Jenny, this video is going to give you an overview and instructions for metabolic workout B. Equipment needs here is really just the phone for your Tabata timer app. And then, yeah, I'll have the settings, provide you the settings for that. Otherwise, it's a straightforward sort of body weight workout. We will use the floor on one of the Tabatas that we'll be going through. So you just want to make sure you have your padding set up for that going into the workout. So yeah, it's circuit training again, Tabata format. So I picked 3 Tabatas for you. Tabata being our 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 8 rounds. Each one's going to be 2 exercises, and we're just going to alternate between those exercises back and forth. Okay. So yeah, so Tabata A, Tabata B, Tabata C. You're going to complete each Tabata, rest for 60 seconds, and then move to the next Tabata. Okay. So yeah, and as you're able, idea would maybe to complete all 3, and then maybe go through another round as well. So I think if you were to do all 3 and repeat, you're looking with a minute rest. It's be a good close to 30 minutes workout for you there. So just judge your energy levels going in. Okay, so let's go through the exercises. So Tabata A is going to be 2 exercises alternating. We're going to start with rope slams. So we're going to take that rope, we're going to drive it above the head, and then slam it down back between our legs, right? So we're driving those hips through an extension and then pushing them back. Okay, look to get a full extension at the top. All right, 20 seconds there, rest for 10, going into our marches, right? Elbows back, staying tall, marching in place, okay? And then we'll go back to our rope slams. So alternating back and forth, total of 8 rounds. So that's Tabata A. All right, then we rest for a full minute, and we switch to Tabata B. Tabata B is going to be a floor-based program, or Tabata. And we're going to start with our knee push-up into a child's pose. That's the first exercise. So combination of 2 exercise, knee push-up into a child pose. All right, so set up, hands right underneath the shoulders, and then you're going to walk each hand out about 6 inches. Okay, my feet are up in the air and I'm up on my knees. Now, when I do my knee push-up, I'm going to come down. My whole everything comes down together, meaning my hips, midsection and chest all come down towards the floor at the same time. Then I tuck my toes and I rock back into that child's pose stretch, come back up, and knee push-up. So just alternating between those 2 movements. Okay, we're going to keep you in an all-4 posture for exercise 2. So your second exercise, or your alternating exercise in this Tabata, is your cat dogs. Now, what you'll need to do is, if you stay here, you'll just slide your hands back, right? Or if you come out and take a quick break, which is fine, just make sure when we come back down, hands are right below the shoulders again on your cat dogs, okay? So in the cat, we really want to tuck the hips through, right? I'm going to round the hips, and I'm really going to squeeze my abs, get a good ab contraction, and I'm going to look for my navel, and then I'm going to roll my hips, roll my head up, and I even actually try to squeeze my shoulder blades together a little bit, and then I repeat. Cat, ab contraction, glute squeeze, back into dog, trying to keep the arms and legs at the same position, movements from the tailbone to the top of the head. C posture, and then extend out of that. Okay, that's Tabata B. So 20 on, 10 rest between those 2 exercises, and then we'll rest for another minute, and we'll switch to Tabata C, which is standing. Okay, so 2 exercises again, alternate back and forth for 8 rounds. We got rainbow slams to start. Okay, so a rainbow slam, let's picture that we have, let's say like a basketball. Okay, and we're going to take that basketball. We're always turned to the side, so I'm going to pivot my feet to the side I'm starting at. I'm going to take that basketball. I'm going to raise it. That's the rainbow. So a big rainbow over my head, pivot, and I'm like I'm slamming it down, catching it, and then I'm reversing that to the other side. So just back and forth, rainbow, slam, catch, rainbow, slam, catch. Okay. 20 seconds, rest for 10, back to our marches. Marching in place. 20 seconds, rest for 10, back to the rainbow slams. Okay. Now you've done all three. Again, energy's feeling good. You got the time. You could repeat all three. You could repeat one more, whatever your energy level and your time is permitting for that day.